Alright, we're back once again with the continued viewing of the Wizarding World of Minecraft. Now, we are done with Hogwarts. We have done 3 full episodes on it. It's time to start seeing some other magical places. And thankfully, I have gone through extraneous time to do such things. So we are going through the Flute Powder Network now. So first we're going to check out the Ministry of Magic. I'd say this is still somewhat of a relatively new build. I've shown it off on the channel before, but it's the ultimate tour, so we need to check out everything. Here is the Hall of Fireplaces. This is the Hall of Fireplaces. And out here is the statue with the centaur, the mermaid, and the elf. And this is where you sign in. And all of these are the offices. There are well over 1,000 offices, not all furnished, but that doesn't matter because we don't need to. Over here, I don't remember who this sumbitch is. I'm sure I said it in the last video, but it's a statue of a famous wizard, obviously. More offices. Big skylight. More offices. This reminds me of a casino. I never know why, but like whenever I come in here or when we were building it, this just reminded me of like a casino. Over here where they were printing the papers, I think it was the Muggle papers or something, or the Mudblood papers in the Deathly Hallows. Right here is Dolores' office. Now, there were no cat pictures in Minecraft, but there are pictures of a dog, so we put dog pictures instead. And this is Dolores' office. Pink everywhere. Pink, pink, pink. Now, what everybody comes to the ministry to see, the elevator shafts, and the Department of Mysteries. Alright, so down here in the dark depths of hell, aka the basement of the ministry, there's a courtroom here from the Deathly Hallows, because up here is where Dolores had all the Dementors behind her Patronus. This is where Dolores sat. I actually believe the chair is over there, and that's supposed to be facing that way, but I haven't fixed it because I'm a lazy fuck, so I'm sorry. In here is where Harry's trial was in the Order of the Phoenix. It's actually 2 circular areas instead of 3. It's supposed to cut off like there, but I put a door there and a door there, and I wanted this to encompass both doors. So I made it 3, extended it a little bit, added all these green fires, which look pretty neato. And yeah. Right here does not look as good now because they changed the iron bars. Fuck. But this is the courtroom from the Goblet of Fire in Dumbledore's memory, where they incarcerated fucking what's his name? Barty Crouch Jr. I don't know why that took me so long to remember, but anyway, in here, this door is supposed to be fucking locked and closed, is the Hall of Prophecies from the Order of the Phoenix. So yes, all these shelves did take forever to make, and they are full of prophecies. Not all of them are full of spider webs because I got lazy halfway through, but nobody will notice. Well, they will now because I said it out loud, but nobody cares. Here, through this door, leads you to the weird rooms. This is the brain room from the book. There's a couple of brains in a dish here. There's one flying out because Ron gets fucking hit by one, I believe. Should know because I just recently read Order of the Phoenix, but whatever. I say but whatever a lot, apparently. This is the time room. A couple of grandfather clocks and the chamber which can reverse aging. If you remember in the Order of the Phoenix book, a man, a wizard I believe, he falls in there, or just his head falls in there, and his head turns into a baby's head, and he starts crying all over the place. That'd probably be terrifying now that I think about it. Wouldn't want that to happen to me. And here's the astronomy room. You know, we got the sun, we got Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, is that Jupiter? Yeah, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, and Pluto. And Pluto was a planet at the time, so I put it in there. Fuck you, Pluto's a planet. And in here is the room with the veil. This is where Sirius Black dies. Sorry to bring up shit, but yes, this is where he dies. This is where the Department of the Battle, or the Battle of the Department of Mysteries was. And yeah. And I made this cheeky little exit, which brings you right across the hall from where the Department of Mysteries entrance is. And yeah, that's about it. So, that right there is the Ministry of Magic. So, we are going to peek back through the portal here. And I said I was going to do one thing per episode, but I realized that it only took a few minutes to go through there, so let's go check out the Burrow. So we take it through the fireplace. We're now in the Burrow. For some reason there was a lighting glitch. That looks weird. Here's the living room. Here's their cool clock with the faces on the spoons. Right here's a window that's open because Errol smashes his face off it in Chamber of Secrets. This is the kitchen table. Staircase. It's all wonky, the staircase, because that's how it is. This is Fred and George's room. It's kind of basic because, again, it's based off Deathly Hallows, so they don't really live there. They have a flat in Diagon Alley instead. Just the bathroom. Really actually kind of a nice bathroom. Probably nicer than it's supposed to be, but weird staircase continues. And here's Molly and Arthur's room. It's a bunch of Arthur's junk sitting in here. And here's Ginny's room. She's got the nicest and biggest room, but that's only because this window here, because Harry sees her sitting in the window in the Half-Blood Prince, so needed to put her room there. Up here in the attic, or damn near the attic, is Ron's room. His shitty little shack room that he hates. And here they have a balcony. I didn't know they had a balcony until I started building this place, but they do indeed have a balcony. And the last staircase leads up to the actual attic. And you only ever see this, I believe, in the Chamber of Secrets video game for the PS1. And that's because there's a ghoul up here that was throwing pipes on the floor, and Mrs. Weasley asked you to catch them in a chest because for some reason that would dull the sound and piss off the ghoul and tell him to stop, and basically make him stop doing it. So yeah. We go down the stairs. Ooh. There's a side exit here. And now we're out here. There's the Burrow. It's a little chubby at the front, but I think it looks nice all the same. It looks really good on the side. And I did all of the water area, like the pond and the reservoir. I guess you would call it a reservoir or something. It's not really a reservoir because there's no dam here, but this is the area where Harry and Ginny were fighting off, well, kind of fighting off Bellatrix and Fenrir Greyback. Again, in the Half-Blood Prince. A lot of Half-Blood Prince shit. I don't even like the Half-Blood Prince that much. At least the movie. Love the book. Here is Mr. Weasley's junk shed. Yeah. But anyway, that is it for this episode. We will check out London and Privet Drive and Diagon Alley in the next episode. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.